You also have to know about tissue Doppler. You have to know about strain. How many times are you going to lock your car? Jeez. Sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been long because the last video that I actually posted was when I got a job as a cardiac sonographer, and since that I've not posted. And yeah, I'm here. I'm about to get back on my consistency, and yeah, wait for it, period. So thanks for tuning in. If you're new, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the notification button so anytime that I post a video, you, my love, yes, you will be the first to be notified. If you've already been here, hey fam, hello, welcome back. So today, as you can see from my title, I am going to give you guys my experience and also the study materials that I use to pass my adult echocardiography. If you already know, or if you don't know, I am registered in adult echocardiography and OBGYN. So yeah, actually I passed my OBGYN first and my echo second. But I'm making this echo video because that's what I'm doing right now. And I don't know, honestly, but either ways, I'm still going to post about the OBGYN, how I passed video. So let's get straight into the video. As you can see, I'm making the video in my car. I'm all relaxed. That is because I just got back from work and I feel like, you know, let me just make this video once and for all because I've been procrastinating for a long time and I want that to end. So no excuse, let me just make this video before I go upstairs. So where do I start? Okay, if you already watched my previous videos, you know I don't take my exams at a center. I only did that once. I didn't like that experience, and since then, from my SPI to OBGYN to adult echo, I took all my exams from home, which is a proctored exam. And I think it's the best experience that I ever had. And I'm going to keep on taking all my exams from home if they don't take away that privilege. Yeah, I took my adult echo from home and it was cool. It was nice. So if you want to know how to take your exam from home or the experience, what to expect, what not to expect, etc., I made a video about it. Please do well to check my video on my experience writing my exams online. Adult echocardiography. Before I start this video, I want to introduce you guys to this book. If you want to be an echocardiographer, cardiac sonographer, cardiovascular, whatever it is, I'm going to suggest a book for you. It is quite expensive. I got it from Amazon, I think $170. I wish I had this book before I even took my adult echo, because if I did, trust me, I would have been like 80% confident in taking my registry. Not only does this book help you with your registry as an overall cardiac sonographer, this book is what you need in terms of scanning, in terms of understanding, in terms of knowing what you're doing, like the waveforms, the pathologies, everything. This is like the Bible of echocardiography. That's what my friend called it, and I feel like, yeah, that's right, because when I started working as an echocardiographer, trust believe I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know shit. I mean, when you get a job, especially at a teaching hospital, trust me, you're not going to be given like a special treatment like, oh, you know what, let me just forget about these patients and teach her what she gotta know. No, knowledge-wise, you have to feed yourself. But scanning-wise, yes, you're going to get a lot of scanning. So with my experience, when I started, I thought I was going to be taught a lot of stuff, get confident. No, all I was doing and all I'm still doing is scanning. And now I could say I'm 100% confident in scanning. But knowledge-wise, I feel like even though as I scan, I understand what I'm doing, but I feel like I have to feed myself more. They don't have like, you know, a beginning stage and an ending stage of you feeding yourself knowledge. It's a continuous thing, so you don't learn to a certain point and be like, okay, I know everything. No, knowledge wise, you have to feed yourself. Scanning wise, you're gonna get that when you start working, so don't even worry about that. I'm talking too much. Let me introduce you to the Bible of echocardiography. This is the book, guys. This book, listen, if you have this book, that's it. That is it. because it has a lot of materials in it. It has about stress echo, how to do strain, how to do TEEs, how to do contrast, using optison, using Definity. It has a whole bunch of stuff that you understand. So once you read this book, and it's so super nice and cool with the pictures, illustrations, images. It doesn't have like little wordings that you probably just go to sleep once you open it. So as you can see, it has a lot of images. This is like 3D. And just get that book, okay? I didn't have this book before I took my adult echo. I still passed anyways. But if I had this book, I would have been super confident. Not only scanning wise, but also acing any interview that I go to. Because mind you, when you go on interviews, it's going to be scanning and also answering questions. You have to know your pathologies, you have to know images, a whole bunch of stuff. So don't think, okay, I got a job, that's it, I'm gonna start working. No. Oh, it's getting dark, so I have to hurry up and make this video. And also, this book helped when I started scanning. Like, let's say it was for a dummy, you know. If you were a fresh dummy, you don't know what you're doing, this book also helped. But if you want to have an in-depth understanding of echocardiography, get the Bible of Echo, as I call it. Now let's go to the materials that I used in studying. It's getting dark, I have to hurry up. I already have a video on my TikTok on the materials that I used to study for my echo.
The materials I used to study for my adult echocardiography registry. Click link in bio YT.
That was actually the materials I used to study. I used the ARDMS outline. For every registry and SPI, they have this outline that they let you know that, okay, a chapter of this is going to be like a percentage of that. So take that one serious. I did. So with how I studied with that, I took every word that they asked you, like from every chapter. Let's say if they tell you, okay, know about stenosis, know about regurgitation. I took every word and I made sure I read about it, understand it. So that outline was really super helpful because at least it opened the way, you know, it showed me what I was doing, not to get like super confused. So that was the first material I used. The second materials was the Davis. That is what I also used to pass my SPI. If you want to pass your SPI, I have a video about it. Please do well to check it. But yeah, the second material was Davis. I was doing it over and over and over again. And I don't know if I mentioned this, I passed my echo on my second try. Because the first one, I was panicking. I was scared. And it's not like SPI. Don't think, okay, I passed my SPI, boom. I mean, you might get lucky and pass on your first try, but if you don't, do not give up. I always say this in my other videos. Do not give up. I never did. I'm here. And this is my ID. Okay? Period. Do not give up. So the outline from ARDMS, the Davis, and also, was it ARDMS? I think it was, oh, you know the seminars? I got a pen drive from this, that pen drive was super helpful because it gave a lot of case studies, it gave a lot of pathologies, it gave a lot of videos for you to understand and know what you're seeing, know what you're supposed to identify and see. So get that pen drive. I'm gonna put it up there in the box, or I'm gonna put it on the screen so you know where I got it from. I don't quite remember, but I got you guys. Okay, it's getting super dark, so I have to hurry up. But yeah, so the other material I use, I had to pause the video and talk about the third material that I used to pass my adult echocardiography. I knew I was forgetting something, but I forgot to mention it in the video. My bad. So yeah, here you go. I used the ultrasound registry review. And if you've already watched my previous video, I talked about how I don't do the questions because it's super hard and very complicated. I only do the study guide. They have two parts. So they have the lesson plan and they have the questions. And luckily, you could purchase either or both. I only purchased the lesson plans. That's the same thing I did with my OBGYN, and it was super helpful. The way they simplified it, it's like somebody read a whole book and just put in the facts that you need to know. So do get that, read over it, and trust me, you are good to go. So ultrasound registry review, the lesson plan. You could do the questions if you want to. I do what works best for me, and that is just the lesson plan. So there you go. that was basically, I'm just giving myself light from the flashlight. That was basically what I used to study. I wouldn't say I remember all the questions or even some of the questions, but I remember what I saw on my registry, and I'm going to share that with you guys. So just know, if you pass on your first try, congrats to you, good job done. But if you don't, the first exam material is not going to be the same as the second exam material. So don't think, okay, I'm going to sit there and memorize all the questions so I apply it to my next exam. No, it's different. You're not going to get the first question that you took and failed and apply it to the second try. They're not going to do that. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I know you get the point. Let me just make this quick video before it gets super dark, because it is right now. So let's get into what to know on your registry, if I remember, which I kind of do, you know. So let's get into that. You have to, ooh, it's raining. Please don't turn off your light. I need it. You have to know about waveforms. You have to know about, oh, I saw pacemaker wire. So you have to be able to identify that when you see it. It was actually a video, and you see the pacemaker wire in the right ventricle, going through the right ventricle, and they're going to ask you what is that. So you have to know and be able to identify what a pacemaker is. You also have to know about artifacts. There's a little bit of SPI questions, which is principles and instrumentation. So you so you see SPI questions like about artifacts, about Doppler. I mean, with that, if you've already passed your SPI, it's going to be like easy for you, but you have to focus more on pathologies and you'll be good. I got a lot of Doppler signals, especially waveforms on that questions. I remember vividly, I got a lot of waveforms that will ask you about like systolic, diastolic, what type of waveform is this. Basically a lot of waveforms, you're gonna get that. You also have to learn about the wall segments of the heart, both in two-chamber view and short axis. They'll give you like an image and ask you, what wall is this? Oh my God, do not turn it off, please. So you have to know your walls, basically, okay? Also, what question? You also have to know about tissue Doppler. You have to know about strain. How many times are you gonna lock your car? Jeez. Sorry. You have to know about tissue Doppler. You have to know about strain. I saw that too, and it's been almost a year. I don't remember, but whatever I said, I saw that, and if you're able to take that and also add it to your study plan, I think it's going to help. But focus more on pathologies and images. So get the pen drive. It's going to give you a lot of case studies and you're going to understand. So I think that's about it. I don't know what I missed or I'm missing. If you have any questions, please do not forget to ask me down in the box below and I'm going to reply you. But that's about it. My next video will be on how I passed my OBGYN, and with that I do remember, I think. Stay tuned, and I just want to say good luck to you if you want to be a cardiac sonographer, and if you taking your registry either sooner or later, good luck to you. I hope you pass. You will pass. Just don't give up, because if I did give up, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm working in one of the biggest hospitals in Miami. And I'm just glad I have the opportunity to be there and have that on my resume, so I'll be able to soar higher. So don't forget to ask me any questions, and don't forget to follow my social media accounts on Instagram. I don't really do Facebook, but yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I guess that's it. Bye.